Yeah,
you should end it.
As I said at the start, you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you
just
stop
talk
being a moron,
over people, bro.
you will be treated like a moron.
People, bro.
You are MiZZY,
the man didn't really
the
know.
moron.
Yo, what's going on, people? I've been requested to react to this. I kind of didn't want to do it because I could just tell he's bad baby 2.0.
Catch me outside, how about that?
What the fuck is on his head? I kind of wanted to touch base on this because I only talk about what I think will be how to add to this conversation. If I didn't think I could add to this conversation, I wouldn't even make a video about it. I kind of don't want to do it anyway, but to tell you the truth, I'm kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place because I find it's important to talk about. So when it comes to this dude named fucking MiZZY, or whatever his name is, I seen him recently on the Piers Morgan show. I watch Piers Morgan every now and then. I think he's kind of hilarious. I think he's bold too with the shit that he says.
Yeah,
you should end it.
As I said at the start, you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you
just
stop being a moron,
people, bro.
you will be treated like a moron.
People, bro.
You are MiZZY,
the man didn't really
the moron.
So I kind of like him on some aspects. I didn't like him back then at all, which is crazy. He did a complete reverse 360 and just completely just started speaking facts because of how crazy shit has gotten out to where even he sounds, you know, sane. This whole MiZZY thing is not what you think it is. I'm not going to even talk about what everybody else talked about. They're calling him stupid. They're calling him, you know, like an idiot. They're saying that he's basically the whole youth nowadays, which is the truth. But the main thing is, what we need to take from this is, it's our fault that he's this big. It's the internet culture. It's the fact that he can get on Piers Morgan being a nobody and he wants to interview him. That's what the problem is. The problem is, as soon as you do stupid shit, and what most people think is that this is a huge loss for MiZZY, this is a big W for him. And what a lot of people don't understand is, as soon as he gets off of this podcast, I mean, not the podcast, the Piers Morgan show, he's going to blow up like how Bad Baby did from Dr. Phil. It's going to be the same shit. I thought it was going to be different at first, but then I just started thinking, I'm like, you know what? This is a cycle over and over again. A Bad Baby comes around, has some controversy, everybody hates her, and then all of a sudden, she has a cult fan base behind the scenes because there's a bunch of rebellious who think just like her, and they just want to see the drama. They want to see the drama. They want to see what crazy shit they do. And the thing about America is we like a comeback story. Take Jake Paul, for instance. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they were the most hated YouTubers on the planet. Now all of a sudden, Jake Paul went the villain route because he knows exactly what to do. This is smart YouTubing. This is smart press. This is smart influencer type of shit. And they know what they're doing. They know when they're controversial, and when people don't like them, they want to see them lose. So what they do is that they make up these artificial situations to make people hate them in order for people to view them, to judge them, to want to see them fail. There's people so invested in the Jake Paul's failure, it's insane. And it's going to be the same thing with MiZZY too. They want to see him fail so bad that they will be ghostwriting fans. They will be ghost fans. They'll be behind the scenes commenting, calling him stupid in the comments and shit like that with everything he does. And he's just laughing, collecting checks because you're a viewer at the end of the day. This is all on us. The reason why MiZZY exists is because of us. We hate watch. We do the same thing when it comes to TV shows, movies, and shit like that that we know is going to suck. And we know we shouldn't support it, but we do it anyway because we want to make a video and we want to talk about how stupid it is. That's giving it light. And it still is going to make it successful strictly because we're talking about it. This situation is not going to go anywhere. I see a bunch of YouTubers making videos on MiZZY, and it kind of blows me away because I kind of can see inside the matrix now. I'm brand new to YouTube. I'm brand new to content creation, so I really don't, you know, I'm not an expert. I kind of can see the culture a lot more now. And I'm saying in this video what YouTubers are not going to say, especially big ones who profit off of making videos off of shit like this. But I just wanted to talk about it from my perspective because I'm brand new to this space. I'm basically a nobody. So my viewpoint, I'm not really going to get, you know, like 100,000 to 1 million views and shit like that to where it's going to be influencing people to go check out MiZZY. So I can make a video like this. I can get away with it. But the thing is though, it blows my mind how many people are making videos about this. And then these are the same people I look at who are supposed to be the realists, who's supposed to be the ones who's, you know, telling people this is stupid. Why are you doing this? Why are you going down this route? He's an idiot. He's doing all this shit. And it's like, bro, if he's an idiot, you ignore it. And if he's a person that you don't find interest in, you ignore it. But you're not going to do it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna burst a lot of people's bubble who follow these people. they profit off of him too. They need a MiZZY to show up. Otherwise, there's no content create. There's no content to create. Without stupid people, without interesting shit happening, we don't have nothing to create. This is the give and take situation when it comes to content creation. When there's a MiZZY in the world, you can make, there is a person, I guarantee, there's a YouTuber out there who will make 50 videos about MiZZY and profit off of that shit and make money off of it. That's the reason why he will say he hates MiZZY, but he loves him, that he exists at the same time, because it's a subject matter to talk about constantly. MiZZY's going to be talked about for about a couple weeks. He's going to die down. He's going to do his own thing with his cult following and shit like that. Hopefully, like if he's smart enough, he will know how to keep his fan base, and then he can use it to monetize, to have a comeback story. And now MiZZY is in the good graces of people in general. Let me tell you something right quick. I just seen on Twitter, and this is how crazy this type of situation is. I can do this the next day if I get rid of a part of my morality. If I literally say, you know what, fuck it, I just want to be a menace to society, the biggest menace, and just go in places, being destructive, being crazy, but have a personality behind that and be charismatic about it. I will have people in my DMs trying to save me, people who are famous, people who are in this men's space, whatever, trying to save me. You know how crazy this is? Tristan Tate actually wants to take MiZZY underneath his wing. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are the most popular influencers on the planet right now. MiZZY is a nobody. He became a somebody because he became controversial. So now what happens is you get people like Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, and you're trying to reach out to you to mentor you. Isn't that crazy? It's amazing how this shit works. So now, because he's toxic and because he's controversial, he got people that even most people who beg for their attention will never get. So what is this really telling the youth? The fact that we're putting the light on people like this, and we're trying to save people, we're trying to help them, we're trying to do all this type of shit. What is this really saying? This is really telling the youth that if you act crazy and act nuts, you can have Tristan Tate trying to save you. You will have thousands of YouTubers making videos off of you, and you basically make money because you got a fan base now. You got a fan base of people that you can constantly use, if you're smart enough to use it, if you're smart enough to monetize off of it. So this is basically not helping anybody, and you would get on Piers Morgan. So what is this doing? It's doing nothing. I just kind of want to bring this up because I find this interesting. It's funny to watch the audience eat it up. I used to be an audience member because like I used to not be a content creator. So it's funny seeing both sides. For me being a viewer, and I'm watching these situations and I'm like, oh yeah, he's stupid. Yeah, make a video talking about this guy. So now when I'm a content creator, to where I can see both sides and I can see the dilemma, to where it's like, this is exactly what both parties want. It's very intriguing to think about it, man. So yeah, I kind of want to make a video about this just to talk about it. Tell me what you guys think about this situation, if you think I'm tripping or not. I find this interesting. I already know I'm gonna have a different opinion than most people. Nobody's talking about this right now. Nobody's even saying what I'm saying right now. So I already know it's gonna be a unique spin on this. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. More art videos coming too. I might do that today. So peace out.